where the other crazies are, but
maybe it's hiding from a pup or something.
where the other crazies are. Maybe they're under the truck. Once again, the crazy strike again, and Paddington's like, what the hell are you doing? Everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Wednesday. Oh, it was Hump Day. I certainly had that with a couple of flipping idiots that I got stuck with today. But anyway, if you got the hump in England, then you're a bit pissed off, to say the least. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully you all had a good Wednesday. Hopefully all the dashers out there made some dollars, and hopefully enough to warrant you being out for the length of time you were out for. Well, it didn't get started until I think about 5 o'clock thereabouts. Went straight in over to where was it that I went into? Over by Firebirds and Jack Stack and all that area. That was where I first went into. I've done a video previous to this, which is uploading now. Decided to do it as a separate video. Two events, I suppose. One where an idiot pulled out in front of me right at this flipping Firebirds. I was not happy, which you'll probably hear in the video. Absolute bloody idiot. The other one was more of a laugh and a worry, actually, but anyway. But it was, I don't know what was going on. Flipping hell. Wasn't a full moon, but there was sure flipping some of the flipping dipsticks out enough for it. For God's sake, what the hell, what was going on? Anyway, video at the beginning of this is going to be of the little chicken next door. He was hiding underneath the neighbour's truck. I'm not sure what he was hiding from, but anyway. The chickens next door, they do some funny things. I don't know. My wife said maybe he's hiding from a hawk. Well, yeah, quite possible, but I don't see the hawk around, and if it was, I'd probably chuck something at the bastard. Oh, it's an ugly looking git. Oh, I've seen that flipping hawk before. Oh, it's a big one too, very big. And it got into one of our trees, and I was out there, and I zoomed in on it with one of the cameras. Oh, the damn thing was looking at me like I was lunch. What an evil looking thing. Anyway, it's taken one of the chickens before, one of the previous ones, and that one was blind. Poor little thing, didn't even see the bastard coming. But anyway, yeah, it's quite fun watching them flipping run around. They seem to do what the hell they like. Crazy. Anyway, it's a bit warm in here, isn't it now? It's a bit chilly out. It was 69. And I'm running around out in shorts. Well, not running. Anyhow, like I said, got started about 5. There just after. Actually did partial dash along the way, but it didn't bring any bloody thing anyway. Went over to Firebirds area, as I said. And after that bloody event with the idiot from Oregon, went off to parked over by Bibby Bop, waited there a few minutes, and then this offer came in for spin pizza. It was going over the other side of town, and I think it was paying like $11, $11.50, something like that. Anyway, got over to Spin Pizza, and it wasn't busy in there. It wasn't busy at all. Maybe the time of day, or maybe the day, I don't know. But anyway, I have some windows open, I think. I'll put the heating on, and I think I've cooked myself a little bit. It was a little bit too much. Anyway, so getting a Spin Pizza, and it's, I guess they had the B team on today. They weren't seeming to move pretty quick and realise that people were stood there. Not only me, I mean, there was a lady that was from, I guess she'd been sitting over by there having a meal or something and wanted something from their display case, but they weren't acknowledging her either. Anyhow, they came over to me and told me I was there. Yeah, I told them who I was there for, so that video ended because the phone got hot. Yes, I told them who I was there for, and I guess the food was not put out. It was ready, sort of ready. I mean, everything was there except for the drink, which was just a bottle of apple juice, kids' apple juice. Anyhow, they put that with it and gave me that, and off I went. Went off and delivered that. I tell you, Doordash flipping, maps flipping are a bit flipping nuts at times. Should always look at where you're going first. Make sure you know where you're going, where your destination is, and if you know your market that well, or know your area that well, you know it won't need the bloody map. Or just don't take any notice of it half the time. Anyway, which is mostly what I do. I don't take notice until I actually get to near the destination. Then I'll take a pictures of it to see where it is. But anyway, got close to that house, and but I got out and put that on their doorstep and laid it all out, and that cut, I think it's like 3 pizzas and some other stuff and that drink for the kid and that. Anyway, so I was trying to take a picture, and then all of a sudden Doordash system starts spinning. Oh, great. Okay, so I can't do a picture, so I'm waiting and waiting, and I thought, oh no. And then I hear like a, what's that? And I looked up, and there's a little girl looking through the window that, like, this house had a front door, obviously, and a couple of windows either side of it, and she was like looking out there, and as I looked up, she went way back. Because she was hungry. She was hungry and wanted her flipping apple juice. Anyway, so I decided I couldn't take the blasted picture. It was just being annoying. So I gave up on that and just walked back towards the van. And as I get to the van, then it flipping starts to flipping work. So that I'll just take a picture from here. Damn it. And then had to deal with that transaction. I don't know what the bollocks it was. Anyway, I think I turned everything off. Hey, you know what? If you've got a Dasher card, here's the thing. Just a quick flipping dive off of what I was talking about there. I got that delivery done and dealt with, and you know, all of what I did I'm going to put up along here, as usual. Won't necessarily be talking about the same thing. But I was looking at, if you've all got Upside, you know, you use Upside for getting your petrol and whatever, getting cash back on your petrol. If you haven't looked at that, you need to have a look at that. Because it does restaurants, it does grocery shops as well. We haven't got anything in our area that works with that, as far as I know. We didn't have it before. I haven't looked recently on that. Should do that. But anyway, I was looking on there yesterday. Keep an eye on it, because you get cash back at restaurants. Although it always seems to be restaurants that we don't go to, for the most part. But anyway, and then I was on my Dasher Direct card, and I was looking around on that, because it seemed like I was getting a bit more cash back off of these when I go get the petrol on that. So I was looking back on that, because the cash back on that goes into a separate account, and you can just use it as like a little savings account, or whatever you want to use it as. Or you can move it over to your main account. Anyway, so I was looking on that, on about the fuel cashback and such, and it gives you 2% on the fuel cashback. But it also, I noticed down here that it had Pizza Ranch on there. And it said 19% cashback. Ooh, it's not bad. I haven't been to Pizza Ranch for a long time, because, well, I weren't too keen on it. But that was when it was first opened. May have to give it another go. Not only that, if you go to your Upside account, which is a free thing to get if you've not got it, I'll put a link below if you haven't, so you can just click on there. And you'll get extra monies back if you click on that link below. I think it's like another 15 cents a gallon or something like that. Anyway, which adds up. Anyway, so I've looked up, I was like, isn't there something on the Upside account with Pizza Ranch? Yes, there was. If you go to Upside, you get 19% cash back there. Add those together, you've got 38% cash back. But it's about paying for half your bloody meal. It's not. So always have a look at that. There's some flipping discounts in your Dasher Direct card, and you also, and if you combine your Upside account with your Dasher Direct card, then to note that's the one that you're using, then it automatically does it all for you. And I also, for my fuel, I go to BP a lot. Not all the time, but I'll go there a lot. And I've got an account with them, and I've got my Dasher card on that one, along with a couple others. And you can get 5 cents off a gallon, up to 10 cents off a gallon, using your BP card. Most of the time it's shipping 5 cents a gallon off. Not a lot, but it drops it down. And that takes it off immediately on the pump. So it's like $3.50, it comes to $3.45 on the pump. And that's what you pay. Then you're getting your cash back, not only with Upside. I got 19 cents a gallon back the other day on using Upside. And also you get the 2% cash back using the Dasher Direct card. So you're getting 2 lots of money go elsewhere. It's actually pretty good. You should do that. Anyway, so totally off topic. So anyway, yeah, I did that one, delivered that. And got another offer while we were out there, and I can't remember for the life of me where I went. Can't have been anywhere strenuous. Damn, I've got to go have a look. Panera Bread, that was the other one. We was on that side of town, so that was why I ended up with that. I was going to head back to the other side, but we got that Panera Bread and delivered that to the same side of town. And then I went through the car wash. Well, I took the van through the car wash, but we was in it. And experienced the next flipping dipstick of the day. Half Wit, whatever. Again, that video is on the previous flipping one to this. Oh. We all have our bad days, I know, but some people are just extra special. But yeah. So went through the car wash, and then we ended up going off and getting something to eat. And we waited around, went to Jason's Deli, and they had a different crew at Jason's Deli tonight, or last night as it would be now, and they weren't that brilliant. I don't know what flipping had gone through there previous to us going in there. I only went for the salad bar. I don't know what had gone through there, whether they had a big flipping party or something go through there. I don't know. But, damn. They were struggling to flipping get it all together again, because there weren't a lot left. And they could have told me that when I was flipping getting it, so I could have just got something else. But anyway, had that, had an ice cream after, of course, because you get free ice cream there if you didn't already know that. And not that I need any, but we were in there. So yeah, got out after there, and the work weren't brilliant. The work wasn't brilliant before. There was some stacked offers that were coming through on Doordash. I did have Uber Eats on, but don't really remember what happened with that. And grub, I had a problem with, which I'll get to in a minute. But with Doordash, they were doing these stacked offers, and most of the time they weren't paying enough to do it. And they were doing it between restaurants where you know damn well you're going to be waiting. And it wasn't like pick up from this restaurant and pick up from the next restaurant and then take it to one house. It was two separate orders. So, you know you're going to keep someone waiting, if not both of them. And they just weren't working. Carver was one, or Cava, or whatever the bloody place is called. Definitely going to wait there. Absolute fucking useless there. On the border, you just damn well know that you're going to wait. If they may well have done the order at flipping on the border, but then you've got to try and find someone with half a brain to bloody well flipping to go find it for you. And they don't put it on the flipping shelves where it's supposed to be, because I guess because no one's in that flipping office park to give people their food. People just wander in there and take it, I suppose. That's what's flipping happened. It's not like it hasn't happened anywhere else. But it's on the border is another breed. And then of course the next flipping one that comes through is Buffalo Wild Wings. That's another one. They just had a big remodel there too. Hasn't flipping done anything for their bloody getting the food ready times though. And I went in there night before, and got greeted by a flipping Mr. Personality. Why the two waitresses? I know they flipping somewhat might have finished their shift, but one of them could have got up and flipping helped him out. But anyway, he was struggling. I don't know, but anyway, it was not a brilliant experience, but anyway, no, this week has been a strange week so far. Hopefully we'll get over Wednesday and then get into Thursday and Friday, and hopefully it's going to be a busy weekend. That's what I'm hoping for. Mrs. Womble goes for a dialysis in the morning, so she'll be at that. Whether I'll be going with her is another thing after doing the video editing and everything else. I don't know. But anyway, I think that'll do it. It'll be a short one today. A very short one. Very unusual. But again, everything would have been put up here, which wasn't a lot. And actually, I've got some Halloween videos of some displays, and I'll put those at the end. That might fill up the video a bit more. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful Thursday, and hopefully it's profitable for you. And don't forget, have a laugh with the job. Even if you do get some bloody half wits that flipping do stupid things, laugh at them. Don't do what I did with that flipping idiot in the Oregon truck, but yeah, don't recommend it, but I can handle myself. Anyway, alright, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da. Somewhere in Lee Summits. There's a bone there that shouldn't be there. It's an extra bone.